Ball Greezy. What are y'all
unleash the Icon Fury?
Yeah.
Ball Greezy, what are y'all doing with him right now?
Ball Greezy at this point right now is on standby.
Okay. Musically wise. Okay.
Because he too is one of those that I believed in for a while, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm a small independent company. You know what I'm saying? This is not Interscope. People, this is not Interscope. This is not Def Jam. We are an independent company. Understand what independent means. I mean, everybody put their fucking hustle and grind together to get to the mountaintop. It's not getting come sign here and you get put $1 million behind you and then whatever it's supposed to be. That's not what it is. Independent means independent. We grinded to get to that $1 million.
Right.
That's what it is. But I think going back to
when an artist signs with an independent and you're looking for a major, how hard is that? When an artist in his mind he think he's the shit, or he's the star, or he's the motherfucker.
Well, first of all, every single artist think they the shit, which in all due respect they're supposed to, because if they not, they will not be who they become one day.
Right.
So, but after having said that, you have to know who to pretend and act that way with.
Right.
Because it's all an act. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas forget, you know, that, okay, this is home.
Right.
So you don't have to pretend with the crib. The same way you have to act like certain niggas, some certain individuals have to act all tough out on the street, mean mugging and all that shit.
Right.
Certain other artists have to act a certain way. But when you go home, if you Larry, you're Larry to your mom, to whatever. This who you are. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? When you're entertaining, you joking, the lights on, but when you home with your kids, whatever, you something trying to, you know what I mean? And certain artists don't know how to differentiate the two. Where it's like, okay, this is real life. This is the crib. You are home. You at your label. You don't have to pretend.
They keeping the stage on.
Yeah, the stage on. Like lights on, go off.
Right.
And it's like, it's not necessary. It's not necessary.
Right.
You gotta just keep it real with yourself.
I'm glad you made me understand that, because I never did understand it about independent labels. Now I understand the bright picture. How Luke had all those artists, and they blaming everything on Luke. They didn't understand of running Luke Records.
Right.
They thinking money, and they don't understand. Buy me this, I need this, why you ain't doing it? Now I really understand that. Now that you it's a problem though, are you still with y'all?
Yeah, he's still here.
Signed.
Yeah, he's signed here contractually, but he's somewhat disgruntled because of the fact that, I mean, which I understand to some degree, because, you know, it's kind of hard when you got your record, popping on the streets, and everybody telling you how hot you are.
Right.
And
sometimes you can't believe the hype.
Yeah, sometimes you can't believe the hype.
Right.
But I think as a human being, though, certain times.
Because I know I'm funny. I don't need nobody to tell me.
Yeah, certain times you're gonna believe the hype. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think with Greezy, what happened to him is that, you know, he probably got into the hype a little bit. Like, you know, hey, I can't blame him. I did it too. Like in 01, when, you know, with our biggest record, I thought I was the biggest shit. And when you have the Snoops and the Jermaine Dupri's and the Ludas, everybody telling you how big you are, how hot you are, you're the shit, you tend to buy it. But the only thing, to my defense, I never did. I never really turned around and believed it to the point where my own niggas that I've been building that, you know, to get there with, it never wavered with us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe from the outside, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I wanted to kind of shed, you know, all the people that was not around. You know how that shit go.
Right.
A lot of niggas who was not around, now all of a sudden your lobby's packed with 50 niggas.
Right.
And you can't fucking hardly work, you can't move, you can't do certain things because everybody coming trying to figure out a way maybe to tap into your resource to get them to their level, which I understand too. But I believed in that hype a little bit to where, you know what I'm saying, we was kind of like shying away from a lot of things. But I think with Homie, it's that, you know, to his defense, it's like he got 2-3 records popping on the streets, and he still doesn't have a deal.
Right.
And he watching other people maybe with, subjectively, might say somewhat lesser talent.
Right.
It's, you know, climbing up the ranks on him, and he may feel like, damn, what the fuck? How come I'm not this? How come I'm not that? And,
they gonna have to learn.
Yeah.
So I think they have to learn on their own about letting homeboys, letting friends pump their mind up, telling them this, you should be getting this, you should be getting that, and enough of that story. You gave me enough of that. Let's go to grind mode.
Yeah.
What the rumor was Stage McLeod. Remember, they used to be with Iconz.
Yeah.
The rumor was that when he took off and got a deal, that Iconz came in instead of just releasing him before that. Was he still signed with you?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the deal with that?
A lot of those Iconz artists are still signed to me.
Right now, today.
Today. What it is though, a few of them I told
You can't let them. You can't release them.
a few of them.
Why they not existing? Reality on radio. What you can't let them go?
Not necessarily, because like Stage, you never know who's gonna pop out. You know what I'm saying? To help you earn your money you spent on them. You know, previously. See, what these artists don't understand is that whatever money you spend on them, whether it's $10 or 10,000 or 100,000, it don't come back to you. Nigga, I'm not your dad. You understand? This is a business. I'm not your brother. I'm not your cousin. I'm not your dad. I'm somebody who saw maybe a little bit of talent in you that said, okay, you know what, damn, I believe in this nigga enough that I'm going to spend my hard-earned dollars behind this motherfucker to help him get somewhere. And what happens if we don't get nowhere? My car note still has got to be paid. My daughter still got to be fed. Got to go to school. I still got to take care of my family. What happens to that shit?
But my question is, why didn't you say something before they
So what happens is...
before they was buzzing?
Nah, it's not like I was saying something before how they were buzzing. The behind the scene thing was... first of all, we did the record with Stage.
Right.
Okay? So, just to show you that there was still love with us. He was always coming back to our studio.
The grind mode song?
Yes.
Okay.
He was always coming to our studio and vibing with tech, like studio time, whatever.
Alex, you can talk now.
Studio time, whatever.
Well, I mean, most of these questions is directed to my man over there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just here for support.
Okay, all right.
I'm like you. I might have some questions.
All right.
I might want to interview.
Nah, but unreal, it's like, so he was like Stage, and to me still, I still got love for dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he's coming to the studio like, yo, and I told him like, we could work on your project, but grind mode, the group they're not signed to me. Mm-hmm. So you may have to pay for studio time or a couple of little things to handle the people.
The other two members, they don't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, they don't have nothing to do with you. So
right.
when we're working on your project, it's all free, it's all me.
So they was in the blind.
So yeah, but the other two guys, what it is that I don't think Stage ever really spoke with them and like, okay guys, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? They was in the blind, they really didn't know.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Until, as a matter of fact, until when shit really
hit the fan,
hit the fan, and me and Chaos had some real, words. You know what I'm saying? On some fuck nigga this, that, you know how it goes, some nigga shit.
Right.
And I had to really explain to him like, look, do you know Stage is signed to me, and we produced the record. So really, if I was some real fuck nigga that I'm,
it could have been more grimy.
It could have been more grimy. Like, you know what, nigga, this all me right here. Oh yeah, oh shit, this all me.
Right.
But it wasn't like that. It was like, okay, nigga, let's figure it out. Let's work it out. Truthfully,
did you get what you wanted?
No.
You still didn't get what you wanted?
No, not at all. I mean, at the end of the day, we all lost in this case.
Right.
We all lost in this case. And all really Stage and Grind Mode had to do is honor their commitment.
You think it's a problem with South Florida artists?
Yes.
With Miami-Dade County artists?
Hell, fuck yeah. Can I cuss and shit?
Yeah, cuss like a motherfucker.
Because I'm trying to, I'm trying to...
That's what I'm trying to get to the point that